You're right there. If it's already live, though, you're right there. Hey, guys, sorry, my bad. Hi, Mama Princess. What do you want? I love you. I love you. Oh, what happened? What's wrong with you, Goofy? Why you fell down? She's so floppy today because she's tired. You little flopper. Hey, guys, just give me a second. I needed to clear that energy. As soon as I woke up, I had this like, negative, pessimistic talk trying to confuse me and make me angry and shit. And I know why that is because um I don't know about you guys, but I in my dream I finally got to a space where like whoever was trying to come near me, like the dark energy or whatever. Oh, I fought the shit out of them last night. It was a battle. I just want to share this because there could be some of you going through this. This is why I felt like I haven't jumped at the chance to do the things that I wanted to do right now because I just feel like the collective's kind of clearing shit too. Like the people that put it this way, like your soul tribe, the people that are in your soul tribe, the people you're supposed to be working with, people you're supposed to be connecting with. Everybody's like clearing stuff right now, and they are, because I know if I'm on that mission to clear fully, which I'm getting pressure in the heart chakra there. Okay, last night, I had that dream where I was like in a space, in a dark space, and all of these, and when I say all of these, there was a lot of them, like a lot of entities that we couldn't see, And there was a few people I didn't know, some of you, some of them I knew. And spirit tells me like they'll be like it's people that you're seeing, like that the collective that you're connecting with here on the internet and all that stuff and everywhere else. You guys are kind of like collectively battling these energies, and we were in some big ass dark room. There was all these entities that we couldn't see. There was all these like floating dark energy, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, oh my!" And I was like, "Everyone, shut up!" And I pushed everybody back, and I stood in the middle, and I turned into them. I closed my eyes, and I disappeared, turned into like a dark, disappear, invisible energy, and I started just cutting them all up. And then I was like, Archangel Michael, give me your sword. And he passed it to me. And I started cutting them up. But when I say cutting, it's not cutting them like killing them. Like it was more like an energetic cut. Like I was cutting the energy off. And there was hundreds and maybe even thousands. I was battling them for a minute. I did that. And then I said, bring me my wings. And then he came down and he brought me these golden wings and put them on my back. And I put my wings on, and then I started floating around, and I was talking to someone, and I was like, yeah, I got my wings back because I was tired of this shit, like I had to get my wings back because I had to, do the battling, and I've been battling, and it's not fair that I'm battling stuff that, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like saying I'm battling and all this shit. And then I saw myself with the wings, and I was sitting like this all calmly and shit. And then like, you know, I woke up. So there was a lot of like that type of stuff happening. So when I was wondering what's going on, like because I woke up today, and I don't know if anybody's feeling this, but it's like I had a dream last night about being in a war too. Yeah, it's like this is why I know, like when I'm like, because I have ideas, creative ideas, things I want to do that I'm sitting on, right? Like, I have things I want to do, and spirits directing me and guiding me to people who do these things, but it's not that I'm lazy or I'm not motivated. Something's telling me like, wait, not right this second. Like, not be, I feel like it's because your soul tribe is like they're still doing some sort of like collective clearing. So it's like we're like really cutting off like a lot of prior like ancient slave driver ownership energies that think that they still have access to us. And for some of you, it is family members that you are cutting off and parents in the spirit world that like listen, these are not parents that you still love them and respect them because they're your parents, but they're not parents you want around you. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of parents that you're like spirits in the spirit world, like love and light parents, their brothers. I'm hearing family. I see the word family so strong. And that's unfortunate because we as light workers, we try to we try to fix things with our family. We don't hate our family, right? Even if they've done like the darkest shit to us, we try to really send love and light to everybody. But this is a family that you're cutting these ties with, and it's very necessary. And you've done it, and I see like you've done it because the confirmation came for me last night with that dream, and when I woke up today, I just heard like finally it's done. Like you're cutting these people off, but you're sending them off with love and light. You're sending them off with a gift. The gift that you're sending them off with is this. Like I might not be perfect and I work on but I work on myself every day. The difference between me and you, and I'm not saying you're worse than me and I'm better than you, but I work on me every day. So what I'm going to do here is lovingly give you the tools to try and at least work on yourself the way I try to work on myself. Even if I go like even if I struggle back and forth, it doesn't matter because I always know and I'm fully aware of the struggles, and I work very closely with my guides, with my higher self, with God, with source, to try to cleanse and clear the things that are not serving me, even if it may take me longer because I'm breaking serious generational curses, is what I'm hearing. When I say I'm speaking for the collective. So if you're not resonating, then it's not for you, right? So, but when I'm saying Spirit saying this is what the collective is experiencing with cutting cords with family members, and they're feeling like this is the moment where they can feel like that toxic connection that they've had with family is finally being detached. It was a cord that was super heavy, and you are doing a super. I'm just going to finish channeling this message. What you're doing is super hard, you guys, and it was super hard for you. And this is why you've been so drained and so tired, and your body has been hurting, and you're just sleeping, and you're just not ready to do the things that you've been wanting to do, and you feel stuck and like you're stagnant, and like maybe it's me, maybe I'm just lazy, maybe I just don't want to do it. What if I just don't want to do it? Like you're at that point, like you feel like you want to do this, you want to do that. You have all these like creative ideas in your head. They stay in there. You're constantly telling yourself, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But then, like, you don't know how to go ahead and do it. Like, something, it's not that you don't know how to go ahead and do it. Something's not calling you to that yet. When you get called to something, when we get called to something, it like calls us so deeply and we just go to it. We just, like, like almost like your feet are picked up by the wind and you like fly there. You know what I'm saying? And so whatever it is that right now you're clearing a lot of things that make you feel like you're not going to be able to do any of the other stuff. But I can promise you that if you're just patient right now, because like the weather yesterday, it was hot. I was wearing shorts and flip-flops outside. I woke up today and it's freaking covered in snow. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like that. Like one day it's hot, you're wearing flip-flops. The next day you wake up, you gotta pull out your Uggs, you know what I'm saying? Or your winter boots, whatever it is that you wear. Or your Timberlands in my case, right? You know what I'm saying, too? So you have to be patient with yourself because like the weather's changing, things are changing for you. And for some weird reason, I do see like December, January being like a time where everybody else is kind of sitting still and like relaxed in their houses, and but I see you almost being mobile and, you know, active and out there is what I'm hearing. So you've done like, you know, listen, you've done a lot of clearing, you guys. Like a massive amount of clearing that you've done. And so your voice is not annoying. Your mom was annoying. I can't breathe. That's a teenager for you. Okay, so anyway, so it's going to be like, you know, be patient with yourself. Know that things are working out for you, whether you feel like they're not, and you may be irritated a little bit. Tissue right there. Paper towels, Eliana. I think I hid baby wipes somewhere. I'll find them in a little bit. Um, and so you stop. Okay, stop. Stop. Ouch, you bitch. What do you want? You excited? You got excited? You want to play? She protects Eliana, right? You protect your sister. You protect her. You're a good girl. You're such a good girl. You. If she was a pit bull, she would probably like attack me because the way she acts when I go near Eliana, she comes right on top of me and is like, "No, mom, no, no, don't hit her. I don't hit Eliana. You know that I don't hit kids. That's why they get away with everything with me because I don't hit children." It's my daughter. Okay. She's as tall as me. She's 13. And she's as tall as me. And she's pretty diesel. She's pretty strong and she's tiny. Like she's skinny. I mean, all right. Anyway, she's my daughter. I taught her how to be tough from when she was young. I used to like play slap on her face a little bit, like slap, 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 slap. And she'd fight me and stuff. And this one too. This one's a pit bull too because of me, right? Right? You're not scared of mommy or nobody. You're not scared of nothing because of the way I taught you from when you were a puppy. I taught you to be tough and strong. That's right. Um, so I'm gonna tell you guys right now, when you're feeling this feeling, like you're gonna say hi, Luna. Oh, she's giving mama kisses. So you're feeling this way right now. I'm telling you that your soul tribe is coming towards you to collab, and that's gonna happen soon. And you know, open up your heart to receive that because a lot of us will feel, hey Kels, a lot of us will feel like we don't trust people, okay? I know she's so cute. So a lot of us will feel like we don't trust people because of the wait, stop looking at me. A lot of us will feel like we don't trust people because of what we went through, right? Yeah, I'm glad you feel happy and grateful. The funny thing is one little thing can turn your energy or attitude around. Like I was irritated when I woke up. I think it's just like the irritation. Like I was just feeling irritated because I woke up at 4 in the morning, and 5 in the morning, then again at 6 in the morning. And I was a little irritated, but then me and my puppy slept till 11, and then we was good. Mm, And then we was good. But what was I saying? So you gotta, you know, learn to trust more is what I'm hearing, especially when it comes to people, to soul tribes, because you have, you know, you've had a lot of trust issues with people. And, you know, yeah, she does. She said, you got to learn to trust people because I see like it's hard for you to trust people. That's why you're trying to allow your soul tribe into your life, but for some reason you know you always think about that one time when somebody hurts you or whatever it is, and so you don't, you know, you don't want to really let people into your ew crusty dusty musty. You really don't want to let people into your world because you're afraid of they'll do what others have done to you, just like with love, you know. So spirit's gonna try to get you to trust more. You know what I'm saying to you? Because they're trying to bring in these like soul tribe type of people to you, these people around you in this energy that's gonna bring more joy to you and more opportunities is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. It is way easier to say to trust than do it, because for me, I'll be like, I do trust, and then like somebody will try to like, oh, Flo, like, for instance, and I'm sure those some of those people are watching right now, and I'll explain it to them because they need to know. Some people emailed me when I made that video, and I said like I'm looking for people to work with, like on a website, on t-shirts, and I got a bunch of emails, and people were like, oh, I do t-shirts, I do websites, I do this, I do that. And, you know, um, my heart wants me to say, like, oh, grab some of these people and work with them, but I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're about. What if there's some, like, unfortunately, I think that way. Like, what if they're just someone who just like was saying that, but they're not, you know, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like almost like, if is my heart closed to people? I don't know if that's what it is, or if it's just that I just don't trust because of the shit I've experienced. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. You can do questions. Yes, you can ask questions. Go ahead. What's the question? Emperor Zuka? Yes, letting go of family is a big thing right now, guys. And and I'm gonna share with you personally, and this is not to shit on my father or not, but I had to let go of my father and his brother and his family members and people from my mom's side. Like I had to let them go. Like I would see myself visiting them in the spirit world often, and they were not in good places. And I was there with them. So obviously, a part of me was there too, chilling like a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? And I'm done with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I was chilling or I was just trying to visit them. I don't know. I can't figure that part out. And I don't want to figure it out. But I had to cut all these people off. And they don't, it was hard. There's a lot of freaking. No, I get it. That's why I didn't email you. Yeah, but if you're like serious about it and you really do want to work and do something, let me know, because yeah, trust happens. Actions need to speak louder than words. No, I did talk to one girl from the Bronx. She was really nice. Um, she does t-shirts, and then someone sent me uh examples of t-shirts, which I really love too. But like I don't know who I'm talking to, and that's one of my things. I'm a visual kind of person. You know what I'm saying to you? Like I need to see you in person, because for me, I could get energy through emails, right? I can, but to see you and to talk to you like on Zoom or like a FaceTime, I'll know right away. After that, I'll be like, this is not gonna work. It's not that I don't like you or you're not it. It's just that I know my spirit knows. You know what I'm saying? What I know is that my back has been a problem for a long time. I remember even being like 16, 17, always having back problems. And like now that I'm 42, I don't feel 42 in any type of way besides the fact that my shoulders, my neck, and my back hurt. That's it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Hey guys, what's going on, Rocky? How are you? I know I tried yoga, but also it's like I gotta also work out and stuff like that. It's not, but don't forget I had large breasts my whole life, so I was so used to sitting like this from carrying them. Now that they're gone, I have to learn to like keep my shoulders up, sit up straight, it's tough.
Are you a big fat baby who's just a fluffy little baby? Tushy mama.
Yeah. Also, I know I'm supposed to be working out and all that, but I'm not, I don't know. I just don't like working out. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I hate working out, but I walk every day. I feel like that's a workout. It can be for some people. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah. 4 years ago was it, here's the thing though. I'm gonna say this, and I know this sounds like an excuse, but it's not, I promise you. I know it is something when I'm doing a lot of the fighting in the spirit realms and like the battle shit in the spirit realms, I notice my body hurts more. And the past 3, 4, 6 months have been, oh my God, like just crazy, crazy. And I'm just tired of like Here's the thing. I love the spirits. I love everybody. I love everyone. But I'm just tired of being up in these realms. Like I don't want to be there no more. Like I'm tired of the battles and the wars that I'm doing. I'm a little tired. I'm like talking to my guys like, yo, what's up? Like, am I gonna be battling and fighting people forever? Or like I get it. I go on missions. I get it. And look, I don't care if you think I'm delusional or not. I don't even care if my guys think I'm delusional. Cause bitch, I'm not delusional. I don't know if you see everything I'm doing. Do you? Because I do. I see it. I see myself in the planets fighting on the spaceships. I see myself in the dark spirit worlds fighting and over there. I see myself in my old home with all these and then spirit shows me when I was younger. I didn't even realize this could be a message for a lot of you here. Spirit showed me when I was younger in my old house how many spirits I was fucking surrounded by. Oh my God. Bruh. You know how many spirits I was surrounded by in my old home when I was younger? Shit. I dream about it now and I'm showing my childhood and recognizing, like, what the fuck? You know how many fucking people were in that house? Here I am thinking it's just me, my brothers, and my sister. Oh no, bitch. Oh no. No. Because the way that house is set up where I grew up when I came to America when I was 8 years old, that house is set up like this. Mind you, there's a house here attached to another house here. Then downstairs, there's a house here. There was people renting it there. There was people living downstairs. There was us living upstairs. And there was people always coming in and out of it. It was a big ass backyard. It was right by the mosque, the Albanian mosque. So my grandfather would let everybody park their cars there and people would come there. And my sister would have friends. My brother's friends would come. My friends would come. So it was packed, chock full of fucking entities, spirits, and people, and like dirty shit and nasty. Like, just, oh my God, bro. Ah, that's why I tell you, give yourself some credit, bro. You have no fucking idea what you have been battling up until now. And that's a direct fucking message from spirit to you. Uh, You know what? I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it because listen, I'm gonna tell you right the fuck now. Anybody who argues with me on that, well, if you were living there, we were living there too. Then we were dealing with it too. Yeah, but babe, you weren't sensitive to the shit. I was. That's the difference. Like literally, I was feeling. I remember feeling shit and hearing shit when I was in that house, like feeling like uncomfortable or afraid or worried. Like I'm lighting the cigarette, like I'm thinking about it, and that shit is crazy. Remember, dead ass. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I heard a quote yesterday. This guy said, if you work hard when you're younger, you're going to play hard when you get older. And that shit hit my soul so hard that I couldn't believe it. I woke up today, it was 33 degrees outside, right? I just saw 33. I keep seeing 33 on Instagram. I saw 1117 all day. I kept seeing 333, 111, 777 all day long, right? And let me tell you, when he said that, if you worked hard as a child, you're going to play hard as an adult. And I was like, and then I think about my addictions when I got older. And then I think about my childhood. And I remember from the time I was like 5, 6 years old, I was the kid that everybody asked to do everything. Lena, get me a drink. Lena, do this. Lena, go there. Lena, clean the living room. Lena, pick that up. Lena, go to the kitchen and get me a drink. Lena, get that. Lena, do this. Lena, do this. Lena. I remember my name being called to do everything. Always, I would go to weddings and I'd be the only 9, 10-year-old washing dishes or taking care of all the kids. Or Lena, go downstairs and watch all the kids. Okay. And I was everybody's little fucking gopher. I remember that shit. Let me tell you something. If you were that kid that your parents made you do everything, or people around you made you do everything, and you grew up, you had some addiction, some issues, some bipolars and disorders and the ADHDs and the CBDs and the DBDs and all the Ds and the A's and the D's, then I don't blame you because you were being put as a slave your whole life. So of course you grew up and said, fuck you, it's my turn to party. I'm trying to chill. I done been your gopher all the way up until now. I'm done. And so you really finally have to learn. That's why you need to learn boundaries. That's why you, my child, my darling, need to learn boundaries. Thank you. Thank you, Wada. I appreciate it. How can I start remembering my dreams again? And I don't know why you guys want to remember your dreams so bad. Here I am, not like I can't stop dreaming. Y'all motherfuckers want to remember your dreams. Just leave it, let it go. If it's not remembering, it's not remembering for a reason. Trust me. People be like trying to learn how to astral travel, astral project, how to dream, how to do all that. Listen, man, do yourself a favor and just be a human right now and enjoy yourself. Don't drive yourself crazy with all that shit. That's why so many of us be feeling tired and drained in the morning because when we go to sleep, we're not really sleeping. Our body's just laying down, but like our spirits all over the place. And I'm like telling my spirit to sit the fuck down, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sit the fuck down. You do too much, bro. Just chill out. Like she always want to be working on doing something, and it's like, bitch. Like I tell you right now, just go with your energy, go with the flow, bro. Like, 'cause you sometimes like I'm like I don't know like who I am or what I did, but like I must have made contracts to like first of all help a lot of people, and that's okay, and I did. But like as a human in my human era right now, in this human experience, I'm trying to tell this bitch, like, just enjoy being a human. But I haven't had experience. I've never experienced love. I've never experienced a true, healthy relationship, bro. That's crazy. I'm 42, my guy, my guy. I haven't even experienced real love yet, or somebody I could fucking call my best friend, like somebody I could. I don't even have somebody I could call my friend right now. Like honestly, I hate to say it. You know, I could call him my friend, but you know what I'm talking about. My friend. Someone I could call to be like, help me move out my house. Or I'm going through something. It's 2 in the morning. I'm crying. Can you come over here right now? I never, ain't nobody ever had that shit over here. Do you understand how crazy that is? And that's because of the fact that I'm so enthralled in the spirit realms since I've been a child. I've been fucked with on on that reality that it's like I didn't even know I was living in between multiple dimensions. And then when I found out I was all over the place. Like, yo, it was hard, bro. Going through spiritual awakenings like the way we did, that shit ain't easy. It's not for the weak. I'll tell you right now, it's not for the weak. I'm telling you right now, it's not for the weak. hmm So now what do I want? Honestly, as much as I want to create, I want to have a healing center. I want to be like known as the best healer on earth and blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck about none of that, to be honest with you. I'd rather just be happy, meet someone, have a life, have a nice home, security, some money in the bank, not worry about bills and oh, will my heat get shut off next week, or will this happen, or how am I going to pay for this, or what if my daughter goes to college? How am I going to afford that? I don't want to worry about stupid shit like that. I just want some money in the bank. I want my kids' future to be set. And I want to live my life. I don't want her stressed out going to school every morning at 5 in the morning and coming home depressed every fucking day. I don't want none of this. I just want to go live in a nice little house, a nice size house, 3 bedroom, chilling, a big yard that's covered with a fence with a nice small pool around there. I can go swimming in an ice bath right there so I could jump in the ice bath real quick. A nice kitchen so I could make my plant medicines and cook my foods and bake and do shit like that. Grow my fucking herbs in my garden outside and drive my nice fucking BMW truck to fucking the store and back and see my husband. As much as I want a wife, I don't like eating pussy. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm lesbian because of that reason. Lesbians like vaginas. I like women. I just don't like that. just that part of them. You know what I'm saying? But I like boobs, I like ass, but the vagina is like, yeah, I'm not really a fan, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to like, live normal and just be with somebody and just have a happy life. That's all I want. What's up, buddy? They canceled school today, you know that, right?
You know,
You know what I'm saying? It's really simple. And I really do have those dreams.
Gonna go even if it wasn't.
I wasn't gonna take you even if it wasn't canceled. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it was like
I'll grow up with you. I'm not gay either, by the way. Somebody said I'll grow herbs with you. I'm not gay, by the way, either. Yeah, because it's like sometimes I really will think like, oh, I want to create this. I want to have this big healing center. I want to write books and I want to create all these meditation videos and I do want to do all that, but at the same time, like I really don't give a shit if I do or not. Because I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. But I look at all these like healers and these people with these programs and all that and all these classes with the thing in their mouth. These
she came up to me and just
laid down. Oh, she's so sweet. I look at all these healers with these people with these classes and these like they're so phony, bro. I can't.
the way I transformed, I was an engineer my whole life. And, I went to this fancy college and, my parents paid for everything and my life was perfect. And then one day I just decided, this is not the life I want to live. And so I decided to start spiritual courses. Like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't shut the fuck up. You just decided one day. You just decided one day. You just decided, and then it worked out for you because your parents have hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting around in the bank, and they said, "Oh, support your dreams, honey. Here you go." I know my family member, one of my family members, she wanted to open up a spa and her parents gave her the money to do it. Like, don't ever, and your parents are telling you, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Did you give me money to start a business? No? Okay, then shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Don't ever get it twisted. Like, I'm not saying that there's people that haven't like struggled from the beginning to go like, make shit happen. There have, but so many people that you see like with businesses and all that, they had parents who taught them. They had lives where parents were teaching them about money. They taught them about how to hold your money, how to save your money. Eliana, shut up. They taught them how to hold your money, how to save their money, how to, you know what I'm saying, how to budget. How they would give them money. They put money away for them. They leave them houses and like insurance money. Where's that shit at? Where's my inheritance? Oh, we ain't got that. We ain't got that. We trying to wait for an inheritance from the universe. That's our manifestation. We're like, hey, dad, mom, somebody in the universe, can I get that inheritance money now? My crown that's being put on my head. Where's the money that comes with it? Is there jewelry or something I could sell? Maybe. Sorry to ask, but can I get it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, hello. Would I do a home visit in Alabama? That's another thing. I was thinking about doing a show where I have somebody follow me around with a camera and I go to people's houses and I give them healing and I do like family readings and tell them what's going on in their home and like almost like a psychic intervention, I think the show is called. Something like that, but like healing, like Flow the Healer. And I go to the house and I just like, and people are having issues and shit, and I go there and I fucking help heal the whole family type shit. That's what I like, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell them messages and I tell them what spirits are coming through. Like I wanted to do that, but I don't know if that's meant for me because right now, as I'm saying that, somebody's hitting my left eye and going, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, Rosalind, for gifting a membership to Echo. Thank you. We appreciate that. I would go anywhere. If there was like somebody paying for the shit and I was getting paid for it, I would go to anybody's house and do shit like that. Yeah, of course. Can you make friends with the jinn ghosts rather than expel them? Can you make friends with jinn and ghosts? I've tried that and they just get really attached and obsessive and they get irritating after a while. So you
You're gonna have to cut them off sooner or later anyway. So unfortunately, when you're talking about jinn and ghosts or whatever you want to, I don't believe in ghosts, but um, I think everything's energy. I've never experienced seeing an actual figure of a person, and that's not gonna happen because that's not how it works. People manifest ghosts and shit like that. I don't manifest that type of stuff. That's not how I see them as like dots of energy. And it's like a universal mind. It's a connection to the telepathic mind. And they're dots of forms of energy. And that's how they're connected to us. And so when I see my spirit guides, for instance, the only time I've ever seen them as physical beings is in my dreams. Like I'll fall asleep and they'll show me themselves, but they've never manifested. Like the only thing I've ever seen is a vision of Mary, like right in my eye. Like I saw her right here. You know what I'm saying? That's like the most powerful thing I've seen, like in my like, oh shit, like where I was like, I just had my eyes closed for a second and she went bing, she showed herself to me and I was like, and that was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't expect to think that like entities and all that are in a dark space to be your friends because they're not going to be your friends. They're going to pretend to be your friends. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they manipulate, and they'll take advantage of you. And that's why you have to learn to say thank you, but no thank you, because they will cause chaos in your life, and they do. And especially if those entities have addiction, they have depression, they have negative energy attached to them, they're going to affect you with that, especially if you're empathic. I'm feeling that very strongly for a lot of people, right? I can communicate with my father or my grandmother sometimes. Yeah, I mean, there's ways to do that. Like I said, though, unfortunately, for some of us, even our family members, we have to watch. We can't communicate with them because they are toxic. They are toxic and they're very toxic. I'm hearing somebody screaming, "You stupid bitch," and like somebody's talking to you like that. What the fuck are you doing? Instead of lovingly being like, "This is not right. You can't be doing this. This is not good for you." You know, they're judgmental. They make fun of you. Like that's weird shit, you know? That's weirdo shit. Somebody who cares about you, they're not gonna make fun of you. They're not gonna talk down to you. They're gonna say like, "Yo, you shouldn't be doing this. You're too good for this." You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we make mistakes. Some of us do disgusting, desperate shit. And, you know, our spirit family members may be able to visit and see that. And if they're talking to you like your shit after that, then they're making you feel worse about yourself. That's not helping you heal in any way. It's people that love you and they care about you. Like if I saw somebody I love doing something, I'm not gonna be like, "What are you doing, you stupid bitch?" I'm gonna be like, "You know, you are way too good for this. I've been there. I know what it's like. Don't do this." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, man. There's a lot of difference, differentiating the difference between family and soul tribes and family that loves you, that really cares for you, and then wants to see you do well. And then there's family that's toxic and they laugh at you when you make a mistake and they judge you based on your life choices, and that's none of their fucking business anyway. You saw me, was I up in your business judging you when you was doing your shit? No, and I still don't. So back the fuck up. Yeah, being bullied and disrespected isn't family at all. Thank you. And you know what I'm gonna tell you right now? Makes me so fucking mad, but I try to be like very loving and gentle because I understand some people are trapped in a space they can't get out of that headspace. Being bullied, like really, that has been a thing by spirit that I've experienced for a long time. The bullying, the pushing, the manipulating, the lying, the freaking just the distractions and the pushing and the shoving. I've experienced that for a long time. And I'm not going to put up with it anymore. Like I said, if I decide today or tomorrow, I don't want to do none of that stuff I think I want to do, I'm not going to call myself a loser because I didn't do this and I didn't do that. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. It's my life. If I never manifest them, let's say the things I asked to manifest, or the money or the people into my life, if it never manifests, what am I gonna do? Judge myself and be like, "I didn't manifest it." Like, we don't know who these people are getting these manifestations from. They might be like, "I manifested millions into my life. I manifested this into my life." How do we know where they manifested that from? Maybe they manifested from their reptilian ancestors. We don't know. Maybe we don't manifest as fast as them because we come from the light, the Pleiadian star system, and they're not about materialistic shit. They don't give a shit about that. To them, they have everything they need. They have their spacesuits. They don't really have to eat. It's a totally different feeling. But then some of us are connected to the Andromedans, the amphibians, all that, and we, some of them they're about autonomy, free will, and manifestation. And I know I'm connected to those beings, and they are very autonomous. They manifest and they have free will, and they do what they please. But then there's parts of me that is like, we don't care about materialistic things. And then there's parts of me that all I care about is living a nice, sustainable life, that it's going to be beautiful and clean and free. And there's different parts of me. There's parts of me that want that nice house, but doesn't care about it, but wants it, right? There's parts of me that wants to drive that nice BMW truck, but then I don't give a shit. I could drive a Nissan Rogue truck that's just as beautiful to me. It's like I have different personalities. So at the end of the day, I'm learning to just let it all go. This, like, today for me, it's all about I'm releasing it. I'm letting it go.
Oh. I don't know why.
Uh-huh.
Well, I can't say.
Why? What is it? It's bad?
No.
So then say it.
No.
You're hungry?
You.
Okay, hold on, guys. Give me a second.
No, never mind.
I can mute it real quick.
Fucking you shit.
Speak with your mouth like I'm looking at you. What do you want? Yeah, I love you guys. All right, I'm gonna go, right? Because I think she's hungry and it's about that time. I gotta go clean the car off the snow off the car and start it for a little bit so it can get warm. Thank you, Luna. Lindsay, thank you, Lindsay, for gifting memberships. We appreciate you guys for that. Girl, the lighter you use. It's the only one I got right now. I don't know where my other lighters are. I always have lighters around the house, but I never know where I put them. Thank you guys. I love you, y'all. I'll see you guys later, right? We'll come back later. Just remember what I said. Today is about letting it go. Release it. Don't stress about it. Stop worrying about it and stressing. When is it gonna come? What's it gonna come? When am I gonna have? Who cares? I don't care anymore, to be honest with you. And I don't mean I don't care, like I give up on it. I don't want to care about things like that no more because it's driving me crazy. So it is what it is. What happens, happens. Okay. I'll see you later. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye, babe. Bye. Hold on, guys. I'll see you later, guys. Bye. Love you. Come